So I'm
gonna advertise my son.
well, this is my guys' podcast, Country Roads. Have a lot of fun with it. What I do
because you too close to me.
Radio, whatever.
Y'all
But
play
we work
music
together. Yeah, we do music everything, man.
Can I advertise my son hair cutting and my hair doing business on the side one time?
He does commercials. We do a lot of stuff. Like our last conversation was
How much
can you
for
be
a
in love with more than
commercial?
one person at a time.
It
We do
just
relationship conversations.
you got one of my cards.
Community conversations. What can
It
we
won't.
do?
It wouldn't be much.
To help in our community.
I said it wouldn't be
Stop
much.
Some of the killing that's going on.
I do graphic design, do podcasts, do radio.
Same thing, man. We do the same thing. Disconnect between men and women. Like, it's a big disconnect right now. That's why you got all these podcasts with everybody saying stuff, but it ends up being men is trash and women ain't shit conversations. No, we need to work on how can we work together. What can we do to be better for each other? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So
What she say?
So let me
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait,
So
She said, but man, ain't shit.
Okay,
You
so-
still live right now?
no.
Yeah, we are actually.
In fact, go ahead. Go straight.
Oh, we are. We are live.
We are.
Like that. I didn't know this one. I wouldn't have
They
said
can't
that.
see you.
They can't see.
They can't see you, but they can hear you though.
So look, this was it. People ain't shit.
Right? How you gonna
This is
say?
true.
It's not men, it's not women.
You can't say men
But
because
men can't
a real
keep
man.
But men can't
You
keep
can't say a
telling women how to
man.
be
ain't
women.
I'm
Men
not
keep
even-
wanting to tell women how to
People
be
pretending.
Real stuff.
People pretending to be men.
And women
Probably
are
ain't shit.
ain't shit. It's about finding somebody that you can deal with their issues that they have. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because we all come with trauma, we all come with baggage, we all come with issues. Yeah, I can tell. You know what I'm saying? By your persona. But you can find
on your
someone.
head.
It's on my forehead.
I mean,
Yeah, it's on my forehead or something.
They is on
It's on the big hoop earrings. That's what it's on. But
Anytime a female got earrings with angles, no,
That's
the
a-
problem.
no, big,
Red flag?
big hoop
Yeah,
earrings
the
are
red
red.
flag.
All
I ain't got
big,
them.
the bigger the earrings, the more.
I like to
The
wear.
most wrong. Yeah.
But
Those
just joke.
are some pretty big earrings.
that's just a joke. But at the end of the day, you find something.
So what the big earrings like?
can deal with your-
That's like attention grabber,
Yes.
or
That's
wait.
That's all I
Look
need.
at me.
I don't have time.
Is it-
Yeah, those are look
Are,
at me.
are big earrings an attention grabber, or do they make your ears look small?
No, it just go with your outfit.
How you doing?
Does it go
today?
to-
Well, how are you?
Wonderful. Go take one of them cards. Go to YouTube.
How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. We'd love for you to check out our podcast. We talk about variety, a cornucopia of conversations.
So
Um,
some
What was
type
the
of form
podcast?
I've been on. for
Some
the
of them
last
may
7
be for you, some of them may not
Whether
be
it's-
for you.
How long
But
has the podcast
we're gonna talk
This
about
one
it.
he's
It's
been
under-
doing for 2 years.
Moshi's AK.
No, actually, I've been doing Country Roads for 5 years. I just started
I've been
doing.
involved 2 years.
I just started doing video though. So,
Oh, okay.
So what's the podcast under?
Country Roads.
Country Roads,
Country with a
okay.
K, Roads with a Z.
Okay.
You find him on YouTube.
See, I don't like be on like a
X
Breakfast
Squad.
Club type of vibe.
Somewhat. It just depends on the day.
So which one Charlamagne and which one Envy?
I'm probably Envy.
Oh, so you the
He is
problem.
I was just waiting for
definitely-
him
You're the problem.
He's
That's just that
definitely
Tony said he was
Charlamagne.
big. He was like, y'all talking about me.
He
Like,
started from the moment we walked past you.
Definitely
started something.
Charlamagne.
But we both very versatile, rangy, talk about everything.
you toxic.
No. I used to be called Mr. Controversy. Now I'm Mr. Conversation. I'm bringing my content more to Middle America mainstream since I'm
What is
more
Middle
to
America?
mainstream, more less problematic. I used to say things to be seen like your earrings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I used to be like your
Do
earrings.
y'all want to see my earrings?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because
Show
people don't talk
show
about
the
my
earrings.
earrings. Like, ain't nothing wrong with my earrings. You can't even see.
Hold on, y'all.
Get on my hooks
Gotta get the
like
widescreen.
this. Like, they talking
Look,
about
Show the
these
widescreen.
the earrings are big. Ooh.
bigger is better. Duh.
How you doing today?
Somebody else is closer. So if you find one of your compadres and you show them your receipt and look at their receipt, y'all kind of sort of know where the number
What's the
is.
number? 'Cause I
I
ain't
can't
checked
just
out yet.
tell you
He
the
can't be trusted
number.
with that pick in the back. He can't talk about $1.
Exactly.
Comedy show. He won't even tell us who they are.
First of
Tell
all,
us who they are.
Can you
Fir-
at least tell me one?
first of all, Lieutenant Colonel
Not
Reynolds.
She gonna say she worked for a living. She ain't a lieutenant.
Yeah,
How long you been growing your locks?
2 years.
I can show you a
Well,
picture
it's
of
not
mine.
quite.
I can show you a picture of mine for 20.
where they at? I don't
So
see
what you
them.
saying is you
I had to cut 'em.
Why you have to cut them?
20 years compared to 2
I
years.
had to take a vacation somewhere.
I'm ready to take a
Unfortunately.
vacation off of mine.
You had to take a vacation. You had to cut your
That's
hair.
what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, it
How
was.
long was your vacation? Facts.
It was 2 years.
What you over there whispering?
What was the reason for the
And then
vacation?
she
I'm
just,
nosy,
and then
so
she just
on
threw you
air.
out there.
Well, you would have to go back and look at the podcast to find that out. Like if you go back and watch the old podcast,
Go, they be like, he in school.
if you go look at the old podcast, you could see why we took said vacation,
How
and
far
it
back I gotta go to watch it though?
Don't worry about it. Just find it.
probably,
I got a life. I got.
babe. I think it's the title. It's titled. I'm about to say it's titled. Right. It's probably like the first or second show.
Toxic and enabler.
explained
I see what this is.
Y'all
Let's
make
go.
a good team.
Let's go back to work.
What?
Let's go back to work.
This is say
Y'all make a
Toxic
good
and
team.
enabler.
Wow.
I see what this is.
we awesome.
What type of podcast?
Sergeant, you have a
It's a
what's your name?
Lieutenant Reynolds. All right, y'all. So, hey, this is how the show actually went live today. So, randomly, you didn't get the normal intro that you would get, but we are here. We are at Eloquence. We got to get the man.
Get up. Let me.
next to the man.
I'm gonna get up. Let you. You gonna have
in
to
the
move
building,
this.
and we actually got.
How I'm gonna do this though? We gotta scoot this table over for a second or something.
Columbus, Georgia, stand up. Rough Buff, what's up? Appreciate you for checking in. I got the camera lady working the side camera over here for me. Thank you to Laffy T for working the side camera, showing y'all everything that's going on here in Eloquence. Make sure y'all come out and check us out in the building. I gotta get what 900? Am I right? 900 Front Avenue, Columbus, Georgia. Make sure y'all come out. Hey, we are giving away 2 tickets today. So you have to come in, you gotta purchase something, you gotta come show me a receipt. The person that gets closest to the amount, which we have an amount already set, the person that gets closest to said amount, show me the receipt. We're gonna give you 2 tickets to the Drop the Mic Comedy Tour. That's going down in March. Make sure you can purchase your tickets for the February show, which is Funny First Fridays. You can purchase your tickets on Eventbrite, or you can call 82233-FUNNY. I think I said that right. I'm gonna get it right in a second. 82233-FUNNY. 833-22-FUNNY. I'm sorry. So Cecil, don't cuss me out. But we are doing a live taping for the opening of Eloquence again, 900 Front Avenue. It's right across the street from the Marriott downtown, and right across the street from the Trade Center. So y'all should know exactly where we are, parallel to the Trade Center. Really nice crowd, as y'all can see. Let me go over. Let me see if I can get the camera lady to do some camera work and walk around and show y'all exactly what's going on in here real quick.
I had got up because I thought the interviewee was gonna come down here, but what's good, y'all? Y'all know it's your boy EJ, aka now known as Mr. Conversation. We are no longer controversial here anymore, brother. You know that?
Oh, no more controversy.
Am I on?
Yeah, you on?
Oh, okay, yeah, man. We no longer with the controversy anymore, bruh.
That's no fun.
Oh, we bring it, but we not calling it that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
no fun.
I bring it slick to the table now. I don't just throw it in your face like I used to, just right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring it in. Be slick with it.
Y'all make sure if y'all are in here and you're purchasing, make sure you come to the table, show me your receipt. I need to check out your receipt, see how much money you spent, and see if we can get you a ticket. We gonna switch back over. The camera lady probably not very happy right now.
Thank you for the job that you do, young lady. Very, very much.
And I wear my sunglasses at night. What's going on? EJ over here representing K92.7 on the
Yeah,
shirt.
man. I
see it,
mean, since you ask about it, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and Mo, man, we was rocking real hard every week for a while, but I had to take time off. I got a job offer at a local broadcast station to be able to work with the local radio. So now my show is going to be from 5 to 7 on Saturdays. It's going to be called Kicking It with Mr. Conversation. Hence why the name changed, you know, because local radio, you don't want to be talking about with controversy. But anyway, I'm still going to bring it, though, a little bit. And we're going to be talking about, like we said earlier, some of the community conversations. A lot of the things that we talk about here just toned down a little bit for the middle America, whatnot, but we still gonna bring some hard hitting content. We got to be honest with people. We're not honest enough in radio or media in general. We kiss butt, kiss ass a little too much. So I'm not that. We're gonna be being honest. Speaking of honesty, man, yo, this spot right here, this is a great spot. This is a great spot, y'all.
Where your receipt? Where your receipt? And who gave you this information? Wait a
So
minute.
you think I'm lying?
Where is the store manager?
That's why she printed me a second receipt. Give me my ticket.
Where is the store manager?
Run me them tickets.
You don't get no tickets. This ain't it. This ain't it. Number that ain't it. Number one.
Yo, what?
That ain't that. No.
What? You got
no.
Wait a minute. I know she ain't trying to strong arm these tickets from you.
Where is the store
Yo,
manager?
she trying.
Where the camera at? I won the ticket.
I need to speak to the manager. Exactly.
No.
I don't
That's
know
the
the
question.
amount.
What did you walk over here with in your hand? What is that? What is that?
Wow.
What is that? Where did you get that number from?
I got all of this from my friend.
Where did you get that number from?
She raising her hand.
Auntie, you cannot give her the number.
Now, I didn't write it.
You can't give her the number.
I got all this
Wow.
and I won it.
No, you are over the number, and the contest is not over with yet. Number one. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I see this real quick? Can I see this?
She tried though.
What's wrong with you?
She tried to bullshit her way through.
Don't be walking around here
Almost.
telling people the number either.
She almost got there.
My receipt right here.
Yeah, I don't care where you stay, but somebody beat
promise you I didn't
somebody
write that
else win these tickets, please. Somebody else. If y'all happen to see what was written on this paper, y'all know the number. Good.
All right.
Somebody else come closer to what's on here.
Hey man, guess what, bro?
She done cheated. She done bamboozled my auntie out of the number.
Yo, where the baby at? Which one's the baby?
You go to merchandise. Y'all want to see my
Which one's the baby?
Which one?
Which one's the baby?
Where is the baby? Definitely needs.
He got to play right now. You can't hear, but they can hear. This baby laughing.
What the baby laughing for?
Cause you tried.
Yeah,
Real.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
Yeah.
I went to the front. I gave them my stuff.
You-
They said, "We think you're gonna win."
You used to bullying people, aren't you?
Y'all see what's going
I
on.
bet you.
Right?
I know you bully your man.
So auntie,
I know you bully your man.
Auntie,
Yeah, you do.
Wrote the number down. How the hell?
Yeah, you do.
Who said?
You tell him what's gonna go on, where it gonna go on, don't you? She's scared of that.
I told the store manager and auntie the amount.
See, ain't nobody else buying it. Y'all gonna give me my stuff?
Hey man, don't be putting them out like that, man. Yo,
The
there is
podcast
plenty of
is still
people.
going on and purchases are still being made, man. You cannot just walk over here without the exact amount on your receipt. It would have been
I
different.
said earlier.
I said the closest.
Hey,
But
ma'am.
I spent the most out of everybody.
Ma'am.
Real support.
I didn't say whoever spent the most, because the number could
Where the owner at?
the number could have been the
Ma'am.
number could have been $2.75.
You think I cheated because
No, I think
Cause
my
you a
auntie
cheater.
Gave you
Cause you a cheater.
the number accidentally.
You look like a cheater. On your man, on everybody. You look like you cheat on everybody. You is a cheater. You cheat. I know you cheat on your man. No, you don't. You gonna shake your.
I'm not light skinned. I'm brown.
No, it ain't got to do with light skin. Your whole personality. Yo, she cheats, y'all.
You are.
See, she said she used to be. Well, I mean, we all have phases, so that's not, whatever in the past. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, no, I'm good right now.
So I'm gonna ask you a question I ain't supposed to ask.
Again, y'all, we at
How old are you?
Eloquence. Make sure y'all come down and holler at us.
You 29?
For the person
you
that
one of
comes
those that's been
closest to the
29
number,
for the
which I'm
last
not
5
giving
years?
away.
Are you 29 for
And
real?
my auntie don't need to give away
Okay.
again either. For the person that's closest to the number, giving away 2
Nah,
tickets.
I don't
Tickets
believe you. I believe you. I know you're a cheater though.
$300. Matter of fact, I need you to send Cecil. I need to send Cecil.
Shout out to Cecil,
the
man.
Link to the show. Maybe he'll patch in with us and tell y'all about these tickets.
Man, speaking of Cecil, man, and these tickets, bruh, man, do they know who's coming to this next one?
No.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey, you need to let them know, man. Just the host. You know what I'm saying?
Well, JJ Williamson gonna host the
Exactly.
the tape show. I'm not gonna tell y'all who's on that bill yet for the tape show. I'm not gonna do it.
All right, don't be quiet. Excuse me. My bad.
No, because I don't think he's put it out there yet.
I mean, I had seen some flyers and stuff, but so you
The
know.
only fly you seen for that one, for the tape one for March, is JJ Williamson.
For sure.
So he's hosting. I don't even think he putting out who actually on the billing. Talking about Small Fire?
No, the dude.
Talking about Shawty?
Yeah.
Shawty is actually not. That was supposed to be for the February show.
Okay, yeah, that's
So-
one. Oh, so these are the tickets for the March show.
These are the tickets
Okay.
for the March
Yeah, I'm
show
talking about
at
February
the
show.
River Center.
But I
Now,
got you. Yo, this lady gonna stay here.
She is begging
Yo.
for these tickets, y'all. She is begging
Yo,
for these tickets.
you gonna take your man?
She's begging for these.
No, you ain't. You gonna take your little homegirl.
You're close.
You gonna take your little
But the
homegirl.
contest is not over with.
You gonna take your homegirl, ain't you? Was that your girlfriend you was standing here
You
with?
can go over. It's
Y'all
just
you
the
bisexual?
closest to the amount.
Yeah.
Right now, she is the closest so far.
No, you didn't say no. If somebody comes up to me and asks me, am I bisexual? The first thing I'm gonna say is no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stall like you stalling. You're
I run my
stalling. You're stalling. You're stalling. You like girls too, don't you?
That don't mean that the podcast not over with.
Yeah.
can't
Okay,
just-
cool.
Where did that come from?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You said I was toxic.
You are very
Yeah. You look coochie every now and then, don't you? Yes, you do. La 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 la. La 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 la. See, I can be me on the podcast. I can't do this on the radio. I can't say something. I ain't let this out in a while.
Y'all trying to act like y'all ain't got no sense because everybody done left. Why y'all want to talk about this when everybody was in here?
We were.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
You be
We were talking about. We were talking
be
about.
eating like Michael Jackson.
It's not a
I am a wholesome girl. I don't know what you're talking about.
That host, you eat the whole thing. Cause you eat the whole thing.
I don't know what's going
You've been
on.
at that table too long to be wholesome.
I don't know what's going on. I just want my ticket.
Yeah, I'm just
This is.
Let me get a chair.
La 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 la.
She said, "Let me get."
Hey, what's that old school song?
other-
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
For the show,
Yeah.
Country Roads, on YouTube. Well, on
Country
on
with the
YouTube
K,
page, we do have a
Rose with the Z.
X Squad Radio. Country with the K, Roads with the Z, on YouTube.
There you go. You can find out later on.
What else was I about to say?
I was just trying to find out. She still ain't answered if she was bisexual or not. So y'all,
wow.
hey, y'all know what the answer is.
supposed to be about that like this. It's not a business opening.
Yeah, you right.
I was
I'm
about to
sorry.
say, where did we-
Yes, ma'am.
You over here too long. We got to get that boy over here to interview him about the book.
All right. I'm sorry, mama.
I got these.
I'm gonna be quiet.
She done got. You know what happened when
Yeah.
women don't eat.
Yeah.
They get grouchy, hangry.
I'm not eating yet. And I'm not
All right. Hey, we did have some things that we wanted to get into today.
Yes,
in regards
yes,
to
yes.
podcasting.
So let's get into the football this weekend.
There's no problem yet. The podcast is not over with. Some other people, I'm inviting people to come out here and spend money, and I'm hoping that since we are doing this podcast live and people in Columbus, Georgia are watching, that
You said at the beginning that it was for who bought something while we was all here. Everybody that left.
All right, I think we're losing the battle now.
that's not what I
Hey,
said.
bro, I think
I
we're
have
losing
it.
the
Hold
battle.
on, y'all.
Even mama
done
jump sides.
Let me see that. Let me see the phone. Watch this.
You heard me?
Watch this, y'all. This is why you do things the way you do them.
But even mama done jump ship, bro.
I know Auntie didn't jump ship on me. Auntie didn't try to jump ship on me, y'all. Auntie didn't try to jump ship on me.
They just
Well, actually, I don't have to. I don't have to. Okay.
Well,
We
I mean, process of elimination between those two, and she the one still here. I think.
let me show y'all something.
I think
real
it's
quick.
fixed, bro.
Let me show y'all something. You said you think it's fixed?
No, I mean I think the situation has been fixed. I think it's been answered. It's about time, brother.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, for the viewing public, here we go.
We're gonna play this real quick, and then this decision will be made.
like y'all giving away a brand new Mercedes outside.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I told you you're problematic. I told you.
Very.
As soon as you don't get your way.
Oh, very. Please.
But see,
Spoil right now.
I'm him.
Baby.
But let me tell you something.
Right here. Online sisters from and I'd like to thank my military family, the best S1 and S4 members right here. And then my great command team, Captain Long and First Sergeant Fraternity and his lovely wife. And then my cousin and his lovely wife. They're running a podcast on Country Roads Station right there. That's him. So if you have anything interesting to talk about, by all means, let him know. And then little Robert, wave your hand, little Robert. Little Robert, he wrote a book. And I'm gonna just give him about a minute to talk about his book. So please patronize the nephew. Go ahead, little Robert.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, so we wrote a exam week. It's a murder mystery. It's based at a college, and it's basically just about everything that's going on around us. And you know, when we go through things in life, we don't really realize or be affected by it until it hit personally to us. And so we just tried to make a book that helped everybody relate to somebody. And you could pick any character out of this book, and you're gonna connect with somebody. And we just wanted to make an entertaining book for everybody to read. And so if you want to get a copy, just let us know. And it's on Amazon as well. And just stop by before y'all leave.
Okay, and I forgot what I didn't forget. I saved the best for last. I want to introduce my team. This is my mother-in-law, Mrs. Connie Johnson. This is the store manager, Leo Roberts. So when you're shopping around and you see all the candles and the shrubs, she made them by herself. So when you all purchase those cookies, Aaliyah, she made those herself. And then my sister-in-law, she's sitting right there. And then Miss Ann is right there. That's like my second mom from my church. And then Mo from Country Roads. I need to give him his speaking time. Go ahead, Mo.
It's weird. I can talk when I'm behind the microphone, but otherwise, like, I don't have a lot to say. But if you have a business, we do business promotions. I have a YouTube page, a Facebook page, Instagram page. Everything is under Country Roads. Country with a K, Roads with a Z. So please stop by, do a quick interview, say a few words, tell them how you like the store, and thank you.
And I'm not the spokesperson for Columbus Legends, but today I am. Please go out and purchase a newspaper because you will see me and the cafe inside the newspaper today. So I want to thank everybody for coming, and we can just step outside to do the ribbon cutting. Please don't go to your cars. Come back inside to your debit card. Thank y'all so much.
One quick thing. So there's a comedy show coming in March at the River Center, and it's gonna be a taped comedy show. I'm giving away 2 tickets today. So if you purchase something, make sure we know the dollar amount. There's a set dollar amount, and the person that gets closest to it, I'm gonna give 2 VIP tickets that's worth over $300.
Who's coming?
I can't tell you yet. I can tell you it's hosted by JJ Williamson, but I cannot tell you who's on the ticket yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to confirm what I was saying before, which was I will give away 2 tickets to the person that gets the closest dollar amount. I did not say when I was going to give away said tickets. I did not say if you purchased them while everybody was in here. I said I'm going to give away 2 tickets. So the person that came over here trying to bogart these 2 tickets, saying that they won them, you didn't win nothing. You ain't win nothing. The day ain't over with. So somebody might come in here and purchase $55.75 worth of stuff. I just gave it to you. If they purchase that exact amount, then guess what? They gonna win the tickets. If I get a text message saying, hey, somebody just came in here and purchased $55.75 worth of merchandise, that's gonna be closer than $57.55. I'm just saying you could purchase $56 worth of it. Just $56 will win you these tickets. And I can come back on the podcast so I can tell this person that came over here and tried to bogart these tickets that they ain't yours. $55, get your tickets. But I ain't tell you. All right, so I got a special guest with me.
I am Simone Long, Mona Lovejoy, for those who follow me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
Okay, one more time. Simone Long, Mona Lovejoy.
Who for anyone who follows me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
All right, so Simone, tell us what, because we do a black business push, so I'm loving the fact that I have you here with us, and you have a business. Tell us about your business and what you do.
I am the owner and lead advisor of Lovejoy Unique and Luxury Travel. We've been in business now for 3 years. I've been doing travel for 20 plus years. So I just recently decided, why not make it my business? We focus on romance travel, unique travel, and off the beaten path type travel.
What is romance travel?
Romance travel is geared towards couples, not necessarily married couples or honeymoons. We focus on honeymoons, but it's really just trying to get couples together to get outside.
Wait a minute, we're not talking about romance menage-a-trois.
No. No, just getting couples to learn how to enjoy themselves and each other. Not necessarily just like a vacation is what most people call it, a vacation. But I try to get them to go into different places, such as Fiji, instead of your normal, we're going to Jamaica or we're going to Cancun. I try to get clients who are willing, who want to explore more in a more romantic setting, like Fiji, Bora Bora, the Philippines. It's more a lot of people don't know that the Philippines, even though it's a third world country, that there are places in the Philippines that are just as beautiful as you would find in Montego Bay.
Shout
if
out to
not better.
Randy McMichael that used to play for the Dolphins and is on 92.9 The Game. He talks about the Philippines all the time. I think his wife is from
She's
the Philippines.
Filipino.
Yep, and he talks about it all the time, how beautiful it is. How much would he trip to? Because when you say Bora Bora, to me, it's something that people say and it sounds luxurious. I don't even know what Bora Bora looks like, but how much would a trip to Bora Bora cost me?
On the average for a trip to Bora Bora for 2 people, including the flight, the resort, and a couple of different things to do while you're there, on the average about $4,000, $5,000 for a couple.
Shit, I spent that going to damn San Diego.
See,
Are you serious?
I'm so for real.
$4,000 to go to Bora Bora. Anybody signing up, right? And if y'all get 5 trips, then I get one free. Maybe. I'm trying to get it.
All expenses paid? No.
And
It depends on who you go with.
Yeah,
you might
all
go
ex-
with the right person. You might.
well, hold on. Okay, so that would cover the flight.
That would cover the
And
flight
probably
and the
the hotel.
room, the hotel, and maybe 1 or 2 excursions while you're there.
Okay.
Y'all got one of them butt naked beaches up there. Y'all be at.
I don't know. I don't focus on that, so I don't know. But I'll look into it for you.
I was just asking.
She said hold on EJ, because you wasn't over here. EJ, you wasn't over here. She said she focuses on
Romance travel.
romance trips.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm all about love. So that's why.
He is about the other
I
part.
see.
Of,
He's about
he is about
he's about the
lust.
beaches. Lusted.
No, I'm not. I was making a joke.
Luster.
He
Well, yeah,
definitely
y'all make sure.
likes
Yes,
sir.
to,
Lusters.
he likes the beaches.
Y'all make sure.
He is definitely in the trip for the beaches.
Yeah,
He
we're gonna
wants
find him something because
that.
I kind of see where his focus is. So we'll find him something.
So, what have you ever been to Bora Bora?
I have not been to Bora Bora. I have taken several classes to become an expert, so to speak, on Bora Bora. I'm still taking other classes to learn more about the different resorts and things that are out there.
This is
and
what I
different
need to know.
excursions.
Any venomous animals in Bora Bora?
No.
No venomous animals. We in there. Any man-eating
No.
animals? No man-eating animals. No venomous animals. They got mosquitoes.
I'm pretty sure water. Mosquitoes everywhere.
Okay. I can.
But the
I can do
waters
mosquitoes.
are beautiful. They're blue. They're clear. When you walk in and you see your feet, that's the kind of place that I like to be.
Where can I go? This is a dream of mine. I want to walk on some black sand.
Black sand.
Black sand. I know there's a black sand beach
There
somewhere.
probably is, but I do not know. I know that there's a white sand beach, and there's a pink sand beach.
A pink sand beach.
There
Wait.
is a pink sand beach. There's a white sand beach in Utah, and there is a pink sand beach. I was just looking at this one. I want to say it's Indonesia.
Indonesia. Wait, we gonna find out. We gonna
Look.
because we're at Eloquence. Actually, there is Wi-Fi. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously the Wi-Fi connection is strong
And
because
it worked.
I'm using this to broadcast on the YouTube, and I'm about to find this pink beach.
Look at the pink sand beach. I want to say it's Indonesia, but I could be wrong. I was just looking at it.
The Bahamas.
Yeah, that's it.
The Bahamas. Apparently, there's one in Hawaii as well. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then the white sand beaches in Utah.
And the reason that it's pink is because of coral.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it white? Salt?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the white
It's
beach.
pretty though.
But it's
You
salty.
should try it. Don't limit yourself.
It's salty.
You know, there's so many things here in the U.S. that a lot of people don't even know about. So just experience it, just to say you went.
So if there was a destination spot in the United States that you would tell somebody to go to, where would you tell them to go? Like they just went think to go there and it would be nice.
Depending on what they want to do. I'm a snow person, So the Poconos in Colorado. I would say the Poconos, the White Sand Beaches in Utah, and let's see. Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Okay.
On the New York side, but it's a better view on the Canadian side, but you get just as pretty of a view on the New York side as well.
Okay. And never thought about the fact that you could cross over the borders and watch the. You know what?
Yeah.
We got to talk.
I encourage everybody who doesn't have a passport to get one. Somebody told me the other day, I'm 42 and I just got my passport. Don't matter when you get it, just get it.
Just get it.
So that you can explore the world.
Definitely. Tell the people one more time where they can find you, how they can book some incursions with you as well.
You can find me on Facebook. Again, my Facebook name is Mona Lovejoy. My business page is under Lovejoy Unique and Luxury Travel, LLC. TikTok, you can find me at Travel Boss Bay. And Instagram is Luxury Travel 1019.
Hey, y'all heard it right here on Country Roads. Miss Mona Lovejoy. Thank you for taking some time to kick it with us today here on Country Roads, and thank you for coming out to the grand opening. If you were looking at the show, you still have time to come down here and make a purchase. $55 to win these tickets to the comedy show. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back with you with another interview. Go spin it.
I've been trying. My mama told my
Yo, this your girl Laffy T. Holla at our boy Melvin at Bay 11 Automotive at 1455 General Arts Road Northwest in Conyers, Georgia. Don't take your cars nowhere else. You'll definitely regret it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all too much. Y'all so kind. But if y'all don't mind, the next selection we like to do for y'all is, Country Roads. Check me out. She told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, you let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimping. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, off I go and it's a heater. Rotten something swerving, conjunctions conjured by the tweeter. This one here's a lesson, look like that I'm gon' play the teacher. Instant classic, I knew it when it blew the back speaker. Hater, ancient, ain't James it rain it sure enough pains me that you're going far away and the light just ain't gon' bring me. Say I got this gift for gab and the game just ain't gon' change me. Say the writing's on the wall and that shit is written plainly. Got a fetish for divas, popping tags and blowing reefer. Hanging with my people, you gotta know it don't get no sweeter. How they supposed to keep up? One left nut talking about they bust. Take 2 steps back, stop fucking with us, cause I'd be dead wrong if I roughed it up. But she told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, I'll let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Fascinated with the story of Muskogee one. How many different ways we supposed to come? 3-5-4 from just might throw some. Take away your breath and expose your lungs. You can tell the way I stroll alone. The kid got the golden tongue, make 'em weak in the knees to the toes and on. Baby lick shot with a mama's gun. Well, Papa got a brand new bag of tricks and mad clips, so aim for the sky. Grip tight, squeeze and fire. Black in the barrel, why did I pimp my pen? I pimp my pen like pimpin'. Kid done one and then I reach for the roof in the Holiday Inn. Let me feel good in my moccasin. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama sa. Name one spit it like noir. Slim pickings here, pimp, hurrah. Polish up your repertoire. Always bon voyage and au revoir. To your big ass crib and your nice ass car. Got 4 TVs, big card and all. Better thick ass bras.
said, no, oh. She told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, you let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, nah. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, nah. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up. She told me, she say what she say, don't be so cold. Said a true OG. Now what she say, what she say. Let y'all motherfuckers know, let y'all motherfuckers know you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, hit 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up.
What up, what up? It's your boy Mo Cheese, aka Grits, man. We broadcasting live from Eloquence, 900 Front Street. I got my boy EJ.
Yes, sir. AKA Mr. Conversation now, y'all.
Mr.
We here.
Conversation. That's interesting.
Yes, sir. All types of them, though. That's the thing. You don't never know what you're going to get.
Hey, there's one thing that we have not talked about.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
There's one thing we have not talked about.
Back to back.
Alright, man. Hey.
We well over a week past.
I know, but it's still fresh.
But guess what? It don't matter. Cause we got 58 more days to talk about it, baby.
Hey, it's a whole lot of folks out there hating.
They mad. So let's get to it. First of all, okay, because I'm gonna say Alabama fans, I'm speaking to you. Okay, y'all keep accusing us of bringing your name, bringing your name up, right? And I am going to do it, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna do it. Because for years I had to hear about, how great your dynasty was, how great Nick Saban was, and everything that you was doing. Okay, cool. Now when it's our turn, it's always an excuse about what happened and some this, and if a woman had balls, then she'll be a man. If this had happened, then this wouldn't have happened, and all of this.
Or y'all just got relevant. That's what I've been hearing. We just got relevant.
We've been relevant for the last, say, 15 years. You got to think about it. Stafford's time frame, Aaron Murray, things like that. We've been 10-plus wins seasons. That's what's relevant in college football. It's 10-plus wins on a consistent basis. That's relevancy. Now, when you're talking about national championship aspirations, that's been about the last 8 to 10 years where we're constantly a SEC East champion, which allows you to get into playoff mode, around that time. So, that being said, now we're back to back. We cannot be denied. Nothing that can be said about that. Those are facts. I don't want to hear, well, this person was injured. The 2 Alabama receivers was injured 2 years ago, and then we could have made it. And if the field goal hadn't have made it and all that stuff, stop it, okay? Look, it's okay. We won. Just keep it where it's at. Now, maybe we should put a pin in it, and we'll get back to the football and let finish the interviews first.
No, we good.
Okay. But I just want to make sure. So the people have to understand that this is a dynasty in the making. We had about 10 players leave off of the defense last year. We had 15 total leave last year. Okay. So if we still won a championship, so all of those guys who were freshmen and sophomores were starting on defense. They are all coming back just about. Besides, we got the defensive end. What's his name? He's leaving, but we got the one.
Carter.
Yeah, but we got the Carter's the D tackle. Really, more plays, more tackle. But we have
All of our receivers coming back.
All the receivers coming back.
Well, I think we getting 2 out the transfer portal.
If-
a couple going in, but we getting back. I think the boy, either one of Missouri's top receivers, or we getting somebody top receiver out of the SEC.
And Bowers just has to stay another year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Washington's leaving, but Washington really only had like 300 yards this season. He's leaving.
The boy that played as his backup was the number 1 tight end coming into this year out of high school. So,
We're good. So if we can find a quarterback, we've still got a defense that was one of the top 5 defenses in college football last year and was definitively the best defense in football 2 years ago. One of probably in the top 10 ever of all time. If you look at numbers, they're definitely top 5 as far as points scored per game. So those are facts. Now let's get into a little bit of the extra stuff. Can we find a quarterback for next year? Yes or no?
I think they're going with right now. They're gonna have a quarterback competition between the 2 dudes that's there, and they figure one of them is going to probably end up going in transfer pro. Whoever don't get the starting job. Although I don't understand why Kirby hasn't gone and gotten that real dual threat quarterback.
I mean,
like he said,
technically we had one.
He said Stetson. He said in regards to dual threat, he said Stetson was a 70, and he thinks he can still win with a 60. I'm like, nah, man, just go get the guy. Go get one of these young boys, one of these young studs that is a real dual threat quarterback. Go get a black guy. Just saying, we have a tendency not to give black quarterbacks a real chance at Georgia. Quincy Carter, DJ Shockley,
Justin Fields.
You know what I'm saying?
So I got to be real with you. We pretty much turned out the best that we could have turned out considering the Fields situation. So in hindsight, it was the move to make, but it definitely wasn't a move at that time. If you look at it, Justin Fields is this is his second year in the NFL, and then he played 1 year at Ohio State, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3 years. Over the last 3 years, we got 2 championships, bro. So
I mean, you can't be bad. You can't be bad at the results.
yeah, you can't. So you gotta look at that. But so I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that we are the national champions back to back, and the only team in the college football playoff era to do that, because Alabama's first one was during the FBS. So y'all got to remember that's the difference. So then their first year was under what's called. And to also explain why Alabama is gonna be down, they use Clemson as an example. Well, Clemson beat us before, and Clemson came and Clemson went. Okay, the difference is we recruit directly in Alabama's backyard and they're in us. We're direct competition. We're in the same division. They have to see us the same, SEC. They have to see us in order to make the playoff most likely. Now it's going to be a little easier because you have 8 teams in now coming up next year, and maybe even 16 2 years from there. But so it's going to be a little easier, so that might help extend their role again. So like this year when they were 5th or 6th, they would have been in.
I got a question for you. And I posed this question to the fellas on the cast last week. I've been going back and forth with people on it, and people is saying that I'm just a Stetson lover. I said Stetson Bennett is the greatest UGA player of all time at this point.
So okay,
not the best. There's a difference.
Yes,
between
correct.
best.
When you say it like that, when you're talking about accolades, yes, he is a 4-time or 3-time SEC East champion. He is a 2 or 3-time SEC champion. Because we won it the last
we didn't win it
out of 3 years.
No, we didn't win the championship. We didn't win.
No, we lost the SEC championship last year. So 2 out of the last 3 years, we are the SEC champion in general. So he's got 2 of those. He has 2 national championship MVPs because he's played great in both of those games, and he has 2 national championships. So those are the facts.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you bring 'em up.
Cool.
We gonna pause for the calls real quick. I got a
But those are facts. Herschel Walker is the only other name that you can say, and he's only got 1 championship. So y'all remember that.
And then he ran for Senate, and that erased everything. And he did great. We heard him talk, and he had a fake badge. Sorry, Herschel. Sorry, Herschel.
Make sure before we leave, I'm follow you on, just follow your Instagram page.
Follow back. Okay, I got you for sure. For sure.
How long you been doing this?
Like almost 7 years, man. As far as doing the podcast.
Because everybody trying to get into it some type of way, but how you like it though? You know what I'm saying?
I love it, bro. For me, it's passion. Look, I'm being interviewed on my own show. For me, it's a passion. Like it's some people that inspire me. I always wanted to be in radio, some kind of fashion. My pops played bass guitar for the Commodores, so I always loved music. So, and I used to rap. So at some point, I knew I was going to be on the radio. I just didn't know what capacity I would be. So for this to be the lane, like, love it, bro.
Let me ask you this: how long did it?
Come sit down, man.
I'm gonna wait.
Come on, sit down, bro. Come on. BS3, what's up, man? Appreciate you for checking in with us. All right, introduce yourself. Who we got with us?
My name is Josh Walls. I'm part co-owner of Enterprise and Ambition. Yes, sir. How you doing today?
All right, so Josh, you was asking me some questions. Hit me with it.
Basically, I was asking them about the podcast space and the podcast lane because it's a very lucrative business, especially now in 2023. And you know, it's ins and outs. I want to know the ins and outs, the good, the bad. What drives you to keep doing it every day? Because it's always anything is about being consistent. Stay consistent with whatever you do. So, how do you keep that driving force every day or every other day or whenever you drop to just keep going?
I think for me, it changed up a little bit when I first started doing it. I don't know if you remember the 2 Live Stews.
Okay.
But the 2 Live Stews used to be on ESPN. Well, they were based out of Atlanta. And I used to listen to them all the time. They used to have this weekend called Stewie's Weekend, and got to meet them personally. Became part of their network somewhat, just from listening to the show. A friend of mine at the time was doing the show, went to a Stewie's event, and just by happenstance, went outside to smoke a cigarette. Dude standing outside was like, "Yo, you got a cigarette?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yo, you a listener?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "What's your favorite show?" And I'm telling him, like, and it was Cooking with the Microwave. I'm like, "Cooking with the Microwave." Like, love Cooking with the Microwave. Obviously, everybody loves 2 Live Stews. I'm like, Cooking with the Microwave. He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." That nigga's like dope. Like, energy is good, blah, blah, blah. Just so happened, he's the person. Like, he asking me all these questions as I'm saying it. Like, and he let me just feed into it, but he never says, "Yo, I'm Microwave."
Okay,
you know
okay.
He finally says I'm Microwave, and I'm like, "Ah, shit." So, boom, we kick it. He invite me over to just sit in on the show, and sitting in on the show ended up me and him doing the show, and it ended up me starting my own show. But Doug is like one of my mentors. I actually got a meeting with him sometime this week, but Doug is one of my mentors. And again, like I was telling you, like, there was always a lane for radio, whether it was music, listening to it, wanting to be a producer, just somewhere in there. And this is more of a passion at this point. It switched up. I don't really talk sports that much. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about I can't sit around and watch sports.
Talk sports all day. Yeah, I'm a big sports guy. Y'all see, shout out to Georgia. You know, shout out to the Dogs.
We just talked about the Dogs. As a matter of fact, I'll ask you about that. But I can't sit down and put the homework in like I used to. Like, when I was doing a sports show, like, I wanted to know stats. I want to know this about everybody. And, like, I really don't have a pass for that. So what I do now is we actually, y'all down here in Columbus, right?
Yes, sir.
So every first Friday of the month, there's a comedy show that I work with New York Entertains. They do Funny First Friday.
Okay.
I actually get to interview the comedians before the show. So probably like next week, I'll interview the people for the February show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I get to go set up at the show, record the show,
And I'm a huge comedy guy. Like I was just telling my girl, telling my female friend the other day, like, man, we got to start going to like comedy shows, man, like local comedy shows, because I'm a big comedy fan. Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, so I love stand-ups.
Earthquake been down here.
Yeah, for sure.
JJ Williams.
Okay.
Bo Peep.
Okay.
Small Fire. Or most people know it's Small Fry, but Small Fire, she actually hosts the show like every first Friday.
And hard the setups pretty nice down here, Columbus.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The setups are nice, bro. This last show, it was sold out. I would say out of the 3 comedians, one of the comedians actually bombed. And when we did the interview afterwards, like he knew he bombed. Like it literally, bro, it was crazy.
But it comes with the game. It comes
right.
with the game.
Yeah,
it comes with the game.
He didn't really read. He didn't read the
crowd. Gotcha.
It was an older crowd. He was a younger dude. He was telling younger jokes, which was funny as hell to me, but 6 5-year-olds ain't laughing about you talking about you.
Let me ask you this, because they had like a small debate about Corey Holcomb. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. How like Corey Holcomb, he comes in a certain type of way. Like he already has which way he's coming and what he's gonna say, and his whole setup is already basically there. So it doesn't matter what crowd or what city he goes to, he stays the same. I'm just gonna stay the same. Now, for some comedians that work, right? But like for up and coming comedians, people are trying to get their foot in the door, you gotta be versatile. You gotta know when, you know what I mean, know how to like make people laugh, and I love that part of it. But
you gotta be, like you said, you gotta be able to read the crowd. It's almost like when you doing an interview, you gotta be able to read the person. Like I feel like in the first like 10, 15 seconds of an interview, you're gonna know whether this person is a talkative person, and you don't have to force questions. And it could be a conversation like we having, or damn, I'm gonna have to ask this person like 5 questions to get one answer. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna give you that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know how I go.
It's gonna be, yeah. I'm like, oh,
it don't have too much to talk about. I
can't sell you if you can't sell you.
I can't pull the words out you know what I mean? But let me ask you this one more question about podcasting. How long did it generally, I know you had a mentor. If you didn't have a mentor, how long do you think it would have took you?
I mean,
just to start up, basically, like get everything up and running and on a consistent basis.
I can't really answer it, bro. I think because everything changes, like
fast.
It's just like in the last year, like this whole setup happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was working with a microphone that looked like a lamp. You know
Okay, yeah, small.
And an HP. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything, it gradually changes. It's not hard to do a podcast. It's hard to have relevant content.
Exactly, that's true. 100%.
And I think it's about what you put into it. Again, it's not gonna come overnight.
That's a fact.
You can't be discouraged. It's just like right now, I'm doing a live show and I see 2 people watching the show. I don't care because it's being recorded. Exactly. So that means thousands of people can go back and watch. So it's, you know what I'm saying?
And it's forever. It's like I tell people, like whatever you do, like it's the work. Like the work add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stack your days up. Like habit stacking. Like stack your days up. What you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you might not see the benefit from it until the next week or the week after that. But as long as you stack the days up, you know what I mean? Pretty much everything gonna come.
So tell me about y'all company though.
So Enterprise and Ambition, we a multimedia company. We just started, just got up 2021. It's 3 friends, best friends. We've been knowing each other since 1st grade, 2nd grade. And what's crazy, we used to talk about making movies in the 5th grade on a little cordless phone, you know, on a little house phone. So to see everything come into fruition is beautiful. And the first product that we have through the company is Exam Week. It's a book, mystery thriller. It's a nice book. It's more relatable, help you relate to the characters a little bit more. And I'm gonna bring in the 2 authors, 2 black young authors, and I'm gonna bring them in, let them come talk about it a little bit more. But Enterprise and Ambition, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at Enterprise and Ambition. We're good startup company, and we starting to do our thing now. You know what I mean? Get our feet wet.
Everybody from Columbus?
All 3, yes sir. We all from born in. Yeah, I was actually born in Mississippi, but all of us raised here grew up together. Shout out to St. Mary's Road Elementary. That's where we all met. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm from Dawson Estates. Man.
Oh, okay. Look, right around the corner. Look, I lived right around the corner on RC Island. So yeah,
there we go.
Well, I used to walk to his house in Dawson Estates. But I'm gonna let the authors come up and speak a little bit.
You from Dawson Estates?
Nah, he just lived there for a minute. Look, he lived there.
Okay. All right. I'm about to get the authors in with me, y'all. Come on in, man. You want to jump in? If you grab a chair, I can scoot down and we can get all us in here.
Oh, that's a bit.
All right.
I need your headphones.
Not really, because we sitting talking. You ain't got to put them on. All right, tell me. Tell your buddy over here and gave y'all a great representation already. But tell me your name. Let me see if I can slide this down a little bit. We can get. Yeah, we go.
Oh yeah, we in here. Hold on. All right, fair.
All right, so y'all tell the people y'all name, tell them about the business a little bit, and then we'll get into the book.
Okay. Well, my name Robert Foster.
Zach Selden.
Zach Selden.
Yeah, Zachariah D. Selden. You know what I'm saying?
You from Columbus?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know Lovely Selden by chance?
Yeah, that's my sister. That's my sister. How you know her?
Yeah, Lovely graduated together.
Oh, Kendrick?
Yes, sir.
So you know like Coach Sullivan and all, like Greg Sullivan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
For sure.
You know Big T, rest in peace, Big T. Big T just passed. Like,
oh, man.
One of our best friends. Yeah, I got a funny story about your sister. Your sister almost got my ass whooped.
Damn, how that happen?
All right. This usually would take place on This a Long Story on late night. But I'm going to tell y'all this story real quick. So, boom. Lovely used to date Terrell Body. Right? Lovely and Big T were best friends back in the days. Big T cut hair, big boy. Yeah. They used to talk on the phone all the time. Big T is my best friend. So, one day, Lovely's on the phone, Big T, and I say something slick to Lovely. Lovely say something back to me. So basically, we kind of flirting on the phone, but just over the phone. So the very next day, get to school. Terrell, which is probably your size and a lot buffer, in the 12th grade, walks up to my locker. As my locker is open, boom, he slammed my locker door. Like, yo, I heard you trying to talk to my girl. And I'm like, trying to talk to your girl? Like, she was on the phone with T. Blah, blah, say what I got to say. I'm going to fuck you up after school. We don't have to wait till after school. We got a French class together. So this happened when we first get to school. Boom, we get to French class. Terrell say something in French class. At the time, Outkast is big. I say the classic line after he said something to me. I said, my heart don't pump no Kool-Aid. Yeah. Everybody is looking at me like, Mo. Now, mind you, we both play basketball on a basketball team together. Everybody looking at me, though, like, Mo, Terrell is going to kill you. And I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it.
Walk one of them daredevils back in the day.
Walk out in the hallway. Terrell walk out in the hallway. French teacher, Miss Davis, is going crazy. Here's the funny thing. Terrell is saying something to me. I think it was Tony Moses. Tony is walking down the hallway, and they had, quote unquote, the Suave clique then. And we were from Dawson Estates, so we were DEC. So he walking down the hallway like they about to jump on me, and all of a sudden, Big T walks out of the classroom, snatches Tony, and throws him. All I hear is Tony hit the damn locker like, boom! And Terrell is backing up, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I turn around, Big T like right there, like, y'all ain't about to jump on him. Whole fight disperses immediately when they see Big T. So, Big T, thank you for saving my life, and Terrell, Actually, hey man, we older now. We not doing all that. But yes, your sister almost got me killed. And tell her I said what's up.
For sure.
All right. Now the name of the book.
Exam Week.
We both.
Okay, for sure. It's called Exam Week. You know what I'm saying? And it's based in this town called Watanabe, based in this city called Watanabe. And basically, it's around this death of a student that happened on campus. And you got these characters named Will and Drew, who basically like best friends. And so the whole story, you kind of see like different characters. You got this trio with Alexis here, Vanessa. You got Rebecca and Nikki over here. You got the detectives. You know what I'm saying? But with Will and Drew. Will is really the one you kind of following, who's kind of trying to solve this mystery and kind of getting himself caught into a rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them stories where it's like, you ever heard the saying like it's better, like when you trying to learn stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? It's better just to like be careful what you're asking for or something. Or do you really want to find out this type of information? Like how deep does a rabbit hole go? It's one of those type of things.
Okay.
So yeah.
Who was the initiator of, hey, let's write a book?
The initiator. I say me and him both started writing the screenplay. Like after looking at it, I probably had an idea more of saying, oh, let's just go with the book. But he the one who I say like really is the straight up can write scene for scene, put the puzzle together. I say I'm more of the one that can kind of go from point A is this. I think we need to get here to point Z. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted more like the in between. You know what I'm saying?
You dependent.
Yeah. I like to classify it like that. But my boy right too. We just really try to like work best together as we can. Like if he's saying something, just because we got two people, it's always like he might see something a different way than I see it, or I might see it a certain way. So we think it just always come out better that way when we collab.
Shout out to young Usher Raymond sitting next to me.
Hey, it's crazy that you saying that because everybody say that, man. I cannot believe you just said that. People been calling me that since I was young, bro. I cannot believe this right now.
Yo, I got Usher in the building with me.
Hey.
I had to. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. All right.
Then he looks at me, man. Come on.
All right. So, Dawson Estate?
Yeah,
West
Dawson
Street.
Estates. Spencer Lane. Spencer Lane. That's it right there.
That's where Big T stayed. You don't know Big T? No, for real. Like
how long ago he stayed over there?
They still to this day. Anthony Brundage, Tony Brundage, Pookie Brundage. Probably seen him sitting out on the porch. Big dude that cut hair.
Probably have seen him on. I don't know. I wasn't really out there. I was young.
You right around. You literally right around the corner, Jefferson Drive. So y'all go to Columbus State?
No. So we out of school. We went to Savannah State University, and shout out to Savannah. And then once we realized that, what we wanted to do didn't require school, I mean, we let it go.
Got you. So what else, other than the book, what else are y'all working on as far as business-wise?
Film. Straight up film. We working on the short film. I don't want to talk too much on it, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely got dreams of getting into the film industry, which is what inspired to write the book. But for the most part, we working on like different books. We working on the second and third book now for the exam week, and we working on the short film. So
now they can get exam week on Amazon, right?
On Amazon right now.
Okay. When it came to the film aspect, or just in general, I would ask you guys this question. Y'all might not want to, well, not in specific, but how much investment does it take for somebody that may be watching this and they're trying to figure out how they want to get started? Like, what kind of investment did you guys make in yourselves?
Man, time. I say it's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of dedication and motivation with it. Don't get discouraged. But when it comes to investing, like, you talking about money?
Yeah.
Talking about dollars? All right, to open your business, that in itself gonna cost you a couple hundred. All right, now if we going into publishing or we going into like film aspect, then we talking about go ahead and set you up. You gonna need you a couple thousand regardless. You gonna need you a couple.
Y'all got your own cameras and everything?
Yeah. Okay. You gonna need you a couple bands regardless, just off of the strength of whether or not you want to open up an LLC and put your stuff out through that. Then you got to get cameras. You got to pay for the cover art. You got to, but all this is you independent though. So you know what I'm saying? You can get, I don't know, it's just more of a, you tend to get more like respect with it too. You know what I'm saying? When people really see you out here doing the work.
How much of like the cover art and stuff do y'all do yourselves?
Well, really the cover art, we had somebody for that. So we reached out to them. We got somebody that make cover arts, and we connect with a lot of local businesses too. Shout out to my boy MP3 Graphics. He do good work, and Linda Gold on Fiverr. She the one that did our cover. So if anybody like the cover, that's where you can go to find her.
Okay. So again, y'all tell the people how they can find y'all as far as social media, and then tell them how they can purchase the book.
Shoot, you can find me on Early Bird Grizz with a 3 RLY Bird Grizz _Grizz, and the book is on Amazon. You can just type in Exam Week on Amazon. It should pop up when you scroll down a little bit, and and Enterprise ENT Ambition for the Enterprise and Ambition page.
Y'all, when y'all got the book, so we can show them the cover, show them what they'll be looking at. Yeah, show y'all the book cover here real quick before we get up out of here. But again, I appreciate y'all for taking some time to stop over here. Look, I ain't never been around Usher.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm feeling famous right now, for real.
So, read the book, Exam Week. Make sure y'all go on Amazon. Y'all can purchase the book on Amazon. Give what's price tag?
Hey, it's $12 on Amazon. If you want to copy, you a copy in person. If you see me, it's $15. But we got them right on hand. If you need a copy, come out through it.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure y'all go.
It's $18 for that hardback, or you can get it on Kindle for about $5. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole price range: $5, $12, $18. You get what I'm saying?
When's the next book? When y'all expect for the next book to be coming out?
Early 2024.
Early 2024. So y'all make sure y'all go check my guys out. I'm gonna have them back on, definitely. I'm about to exchange info with them. We're gonna have them back on. We're gonna do a full interview after I read the book. So I'm gonna get the book, I'm gonna read the book, and we're gonna do a book review for y'all, because we do like to read around here. And I gotta get y'all back on so we talk about some sports.
Hey,
that's
that.
what I do.
We love that.
That's what I do. You play fantasy football?
Of course.
Oh
yeah, we got to lock in.
Shout out the greatest for winning the championship by those few points this year.
Okay.
We'll take that second place as long as the deposit was made.
So
we still want some. But hey, it's your boy Motiz, aka Grits with Country Roads, and I got the authors in the building with me of Exam Week. Make sure y'all go check it out on Amazon. And hey, we about to get up out of here. I'm gonna break now, get up out of here. For the people that came out, appreciate y'all for coming out to Eloquence for the grand opening. For the winner of the tickets, we'll get in contact with you, and we'll get those tickets over to you. For y'all that are watching, make sure you go get your tickets on Eventbrite for the February and March show. The March show is going to be taped. It'll be at the River Center. It's going to be big. I have some more information for y'all on that tonight. So see y'all about 9 p.m. this evening for It's a Long Story, and y'all know how it go down. Yeah.